Hello everybody, good night, good morning. My name is Liam, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit since I've last uploaded a video properly on my channel. The last video that I uploaded was my Secrets of Grindy series. I kind of wanted to bring up a couple of things, because I don't upload that much right now. No. I've been kind of, mentally, I've hit kind of a dark spot, and I'm trying to just make sure I'm staying afloat. So, I've been kind of pulling back from making a lot of content, and I've just been focusing on myself mentally and working on things so I'm not down and depressed and down in the dumps. So, one of the things that I want to do, I'm kind of thinking about changing slightly a little bit more of the direction of my channel, because the last time I did an update on my channel, or at least tried to do an update on my channel, I was able to get about a series and a half out before I kind of hit that roadblock again. Here's what's going to be happening. The rest of this year, I'm actually going to be swapping my attention from working on Sea of Stars, I think, is the series that I currently have going. I'm gonna swap my attention from that game. I'll come back to it at a later point in time. But right now, I mainly want to focus on games that as a whole, I quite enjoy growing up. Because I want to show you guys a lot of things that I enjoy. I don't want to do fresh, brand new content when it comes to things that I've never played before. Even though a lot of you guys really like the blind reactions and the blind take on things, I really badly want to show you guys things that I love. So that's going to be games like Shadow the Colossus, Ni no Kuni, Super Mario Sunshine, Banjo-Kazooie, and probably some more retro games down the line. I'm actually going to have access to a way of recording my consoles. So if you guys are excited and you guys like my content, I'm going to be uploading videos and things that I actually quite enjoy. And I'm going to be able to record my console so I can show those games with you guys. Especially Shadow the Colossus. I think I'm going to jump straight into Shadow the Colossus first, because it's a much, much smaller game. And I'll actually be able to work on that and show that to you guys. The other thing that I want to talk about is the direction going forward into 2024. So this year has been, the best way to put it, is hot dog shit. No other better way of putting it, at least personally for myself, it's been hot dog shit. I did actually just recently go to Las Vegas, and I hung out with a couple of friends, which was super awesome and really fun. And I actually recorded a decent chunk of it, and or at least some bits of it, and I want to show that to you guys. So that's going to be something that I'm going to be uploading on my channel here in the next couple of days, actually, as I'm almost done with it. So that's going to be coming out. And then for the rest of this year, I'm probably going to be doing Shadow the Colossus and either Banjo-Kazooie or Ni no Kuni. On my channel. So Shadow the Colossus are one of those two, because they're a lot smaller series, and I can't guarantee you I'm going to finish Shadow the Colossus before heading into 2024, but that's kind of the goal. Now, entering 2024, what are my goals? I'm going to be playing games that I love. So I'm not going to be trying brand new, fresh titles that have come out that I'm going to be going into blind, because I want to be able to try and stay focused on the game and try and be more entertaining and being myself without also having to try and focus on the video game. Because Sea of Stars is, and actually Little Nightmares, I'm probably going to do Little Nightmares 2 as well, because I actually was able to get it while it was on sale, so I'm probably going to be doing that as well. But Little Nightmares 1 I quite enjoyed, and I was actually able to still be myself and not have to worry too much about, acting and putting on a show and paying attention to the game, because I've already seen gameplay of that, and I quite enjoyed it, and so I wanted to share my first time playing it with you guys, and that's what I did. So Little Nightmares 2 is another thing. I'm probably going to do Shadow of the Colossus and Little Nightmares 2. That seems like a little bit better of choice when it comes to the end of this year and starting into next year, especially for the holiday season. That's going to be coming up, so it should be pretty fun. Yeah, 2024, I'm just going to be playing games that I personally love, because I want to be able to express myself and show you guys things that I grew up playing and just show my love for those games. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I have been going through, I'm doing a lot of hand motions. I've been going through a lot of mental strain and trying to work on myself and improve myself, and my mindset has very much so wandered, and it's gone in a very dark direction, a dark place. I've been working on myself a lot, and one of the biggest things I've been doing to kind of relax and kind of ease a lot of my tension, I've been watching a fuckload of Studio Ghibli. been watching things like Howl's Moving Castle, Whisper of the Heart, and things like Porco Rosso have been massive things that I've been watching that I absolutely love. Also, Kiki's Delivery Service is fantastic too. Can't pass up Kiki's Delivery Service. That's a fantastic movie. I love it so much. My two favorite films of Studio Ghibli has actually kind of condensed down, and I love Howl's Moving Castle, and I absolutely love Whisper of the Heart. Those are my two favorite films, with Sophie being my favorite character from Howl's Moving Castle, and Seiji being my favorite character from Whisper of the Heart. Those are my two favorite characters, and I've been kind of, looking forward with a lot of those types of character traits in mind, and it's actually been helping quite a lot. So if you haven't watched any of the Studio Ghibli films, they are fantastic films, and on top of that, there is a new Studio Ghibli film coming out in December called The Boy and the Heron. I highly recommend going to see that, because that's what I'm going to go do. But out of that, side of that, 2024, my goal is to try and focus on purely myself when it comes to my content and my work. And speaking of that, 2024, I'm actually going to be putting in my 2 weeks, and I'm going to be stepping away from where I work. So there will actually be a video about where I work, because right now, I actually currently work at GameStop. And I've been working at GameStop for a little over 2 years now, and I'm going to be putting in my 2 weeks at the end of the year, and I'm going to be moving on from GameStop, and I'm going to be spending the first couple months, probably the first 3 months of 2024, just primarily focusing on myself when it comes to content, when it comes to creativity, and when it comes to expressing myself, because I want to make sure that I can get back to some of my roots of who I am. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that. So entering 2024, you're going to start seeing some more like realistic videos, things kind of like this. So I'm going to be doing a GameStop video. Obviously, my Vegas video is coming out here in the next couple of days. I also want to talk about, if you don't know, I am working on a card game, and the name of that card game is actually called Chrono Siege. And it's something I've been working on for literally over 3 years now. And the biggest issue is this last year, I have practically stopped production of it. And the biggest issue of that is depression, and it is motivation, and it is, I basically lost myself. So the goal of next year, you might actually start to see a lot more content on my channel featuring my card game. So if you guys are interested in my card game, down the line, I will actually be doing a Kickstarter for Chrono Siege. And on top of that, it will be on Tabletop Simulator for playtesting, and I'm going to be creating a Discord server, like I said in my last update video, that you guys can join, that you guys can hang out, you can play my card game with me, and you can kind of give me some advice, or if you want to, you can just play my card game and have fun with it, because that's kind of the goal of the card game. I want to make something that's for you guys. And with that being said, I also want to have a job. And I love drawing and doing art, and I love making maps and topography, and I love drawing landscapes. I'm also going to be doing commissions, so I'm actually going to start live streaming following into next year. I'm gonna try and do some live streaming, because I specifically want to showcase my art and do commissions for people, and possibly play some games. Probably not, I don't know, we'll see. But I mainly want to jump into the avenue of doing commissions for people, because I love doing art and I want to help you guys. And on top of that, I need a job outside of not working at GameStop anymore. That's kind of the direction I'm going to be going into, or I've decided to go into leading into 2024. I'm going to be changing the direction of my channel when it comes to the games that I play, playing specifically more games that I love. I want to start expressing myself more, so I kind of want to start, going down the avenue of talking about things that I enjoy, playing games that I enjoy, like I said, things like Shadow of the Colossus, Ni no Kuni. I love Studio Ghibli. So you guys are going to start seeing a lot more Studio Ghibli on my channel, because that is one of my favorite, film studios ever, is Studio Ghibli, because they make some fantastic movies, and their movies are very inspirational, and their characters hold so much meaning, and they mean a lot to me, and I want to start expressing a lot of that as well. So expect things like Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, and Ni no Kuni Revenant Kingdoms is going to be super fun to play on my channel. Obviously, the next year, I'm going to be making a video talking about my experience with GameStop, and on top of that, I'm going to be doing things like commissions, and I want to showcase my card game to you guys because my goal is I want to shift back to my roots of who I am leading into next year and doing Discord and making a Discord channel and live streaming and all that fun stuff. So next year is actually going to be a lot more like action-packed when it comes to things that express myself. And if anything, I might actually do some essay videos as well. Obviously, theory videos are going to be massive. I'm going to be doing theory videos on things like Sword and Sorcery. I'm going to be doing theory videos on Studio Ghibli films and the characters that are in them because they mean a lot to me. And I'm going to be doing other theory videos on things that I ponder a lot of, and I kind of deep dive into them myself or with my friends, and I want to experience that and share that with you guys because that's who I am, right? So hopefully this slight change when it comes to how I'm going to be approaching my channel with the video games that I'm playing and the content I'm creating, hopefully that's something that you guys are interested in and are, willing to stick around for. So next year is going to be a massive change. I'm still going to be doing the banner change, and I'm still going to be updating my logo. I've just been working on commissions. I've been massively fucking depressed, and I hate it. I fucking hate it, and it's something I've been working on. There's going to be a Las Vegas video coming out. The games on my channel are going to be changing. I do want to do theory videos. A lot more in that direction. So I just want to keep you guys updated and let you guys know basically what's been going on. And the reason why I haven't been uploading videos is I'm working at GameStop way too much right now, and I'm only part-time. And on top of that, I have commissions that I have to get done that I haven't been working on, and I have my card game that I haven't been working on, and I have my video games that I haven't been working on when it comes to making them, because I do also make video games. And a lot of that can also tie into the fact that I'm depressed as fuck, and I don't want to be depressed anymore. So next year hopefully is going to be a massive change, and hopefully a really good step forward when it comes to working on myself and expressing myself more and trying to find more of who I am. So 2024 hopefully is going to be a better year for my channel. I know this is a couple months out from the actual year 2024, but I want to be transparent in what's currently on my mind, and that's the direction I'm going to be going with my channel. So expect a couple of series changes following this year, a couple of live videos, and then obviously the massive changes coming into 2024 when it comes to the decisions that I've been making. Other than that, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. As you can tell, I am in pajamas. I am wearing a Las Vegas hoodie. I went to Las Vegas, guys, and I'm working on that video to showcase to you guys as well. So hopefully you guys, that's something you guys are interested in. That's where I'm at. Update for you guys on my channel. And oh, speaking of which, podcast channel. Before I go, just know I still have a podcast channel that my friend Zeke and I are doing. We are trying to do the One Piece live action as well. We're a little slow when it comes to that channel right now as the moment because work and lives are actually getting in the way. So the content on that channel has slowed down a lot, but we're going to be picking that back up as well. Always going to be picking that back up as well. We will gain time for that, and we'll start uploading more on that as well. And just remember, if you want to catch any of our One Piece stuff, all of that type of stuff is linked down in the description, as always, including friends' channels and stuff like that. So always check them out down below. It always means a lot to me as well that you guys do that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy you guys are still here and you guys are, being patient and waiting. I'm a very tiny channel, so the hope is that the future, there's more of you guys and we can have a fantastic growing community. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next series, which will be Shadow of the Colossus, hopefully coming out in the next week or so. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Ah!